Not sure why the game took so long to launch there, but okay. We are in there now. But yeah, we got out of Mishy Land. We're now back in the city. We wandered around doing a little bit of equipment. But we have yet to actually talk to anybody, so we gotta make the rounds today. But our boy Lloyd, 90% evasion. He's making us proud. Any of this other stuff need to be swapped around? I don't think so. I'm not sure if I want Ellie to have this or if I want Randy to have this. Ellie passively being able to aura raid is just such a good thing to have in your pocket. But this thing can probably be swapped for something else at some point. And we made Tia a speed machine. So I think we're good on that for now. We should probably fix the quartz though. We haven't looked at that in a little bit. Got all the new stuff we can buy this chapter, so. The Ignis crew are on a mission today. It's been several games since we've seen the unit of Measure Torum. I don't think we've seen it since like SC, right? I know it was an FC, and then I'm pretty sure it was an SC, and I think that's the last time we actually saw it used. Alright, we already checked the stock there. Nothing there is actually refreshed yet. Laissez-faire. An ale for what ails you? Ain't that the truth? I could use an ale right about now. Might help me nurse this headache. Purple liquid. Oh dear. A purple goo one should never put in their mouth. Never. Seems accurate. I'm going to assume that is a peculiar for something, so maybe that saved us some cooking. Actually, it's probably not a peculiar, it's probably a failure, right? Since there is a difference. Also, I don't know if we actually talked to this guy. Look at this guy being level-headed and rational. Unbelievable. You gotta be instantly polarized. Well, anyone got any suggestions on where I should go first? Who to talk to? We're gonna get everywhere, but if you want to bump somebody up the list, then we can do that. Since I don't really have any preference on what order I visit people in. Is that a book? Okay, it is a book, but it is not a book I can interact with. Of course, it doesn't say car or cook on it, so I should have known better, I guess. Oh, they're back from Mishy Land too. Well, I don't know if that guy's actually getting his shit together or not. He sounds a little drunk still, but less drunk than usual. He says he's working his ass off, so that's an improvement. So I do need to buy one of these, unless there's another day where I can just turn in a crappy fish. I'm going to assume there's plenty of days where I can just turn in crappy fish, since we have to feed the cat every day and not every chapter. That costs 1,000 wind, really. That's kind of gross. I'm going to assume the game is just going to give me one, so I'm not even going to bother. And then I don't care about this one. We might have to buy one just to craft something later, but eh. 1,000 time for MP2. I'm just going to hope the game gives me one of those too. Cast 2. It's not that significant. We can wait. Plus, Action 3 is probably coming up soon, so it's another reason to wait. I was gonna say I thought I had hit 2 already, but I skipped straight to hit 3, didn't I? I would like to have an extra copy of EP Cut 2 and EP 2, but I don't think we can float with that right now. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything better to put in that slot. I thought I equipped this. Did I just forget to do it? Seems like something I would do, I guess. There's really just not much to switch out right now. We're kinda as good as we can be. The only thing to really optimize here is if I want access to a specific spell. And then upgrading all my slots just to get more EP, obviously, but I want to be able to buy some Action 3s when they become available. They're filled with Undertales. Dang, give me some of those balloons, man. And then we already inspected this place, but we didn't like go to the roof or anything, so I need to go in there and talk to people. Yeah, we saw Southwark and Janetta at Mishy Land. I said we knew Janetta, but I forgot that we knew Southwark too. So is Southwark a chocobo? Is that his secret? I'm gonna have to buy so many of these materials. I think I'm gonna like not actually check what I need and just sell a whole bunch of fish and just buy like 30 of everything and hope for the best. Do you think there's also a South Quay to go with Southwark? Oh yeah, crossbill times number 5's available. I suppose we should buy that, huh? You can get Michette dumplings here. Okay, sure. Hey, CO. Stare straight ahead. That's for you. Kid's perceptive. Why am I yawning? I shouldn't be tired. Fewer people on the roof than I expected. Didn't mean to go in there yet. I meant to go in here. The best pasta. Hey, it's Iona and Chief Roberts. Well, he doesn't just dote on Tio, apparently. He is literally a clown dude. Accurate appraisal. Nice. Cook. New item, herb pasta. I feel a bit guilty tricking him into taking his job seriously. No, this is the best outcome. Cure seal. Apparently Lloyd is really good at making this. Talk to that guy. We haven't talked to you, though. Noel Traffic Safety Seeker. There is a mosquito in here. I hate it. Well, if I got it or not. She is practicing to be a guy, just like her mom. Let's get the hottest gossip from Imelda. Music box. 5K. I can't afford anything. I am poor again. I mean, I guess I should get this just so I can start getting these while I make my rounds. I'm already gonna have to go back to that one restaurant, probably. The second floor! The coveted second floor. And it is Grace. If only Grace had gotten to go to Mishy Land, I would have taken her on all the rides. Well, I mean, she does love outsourcing her work to other people. Just ask poor Rains. So, we're not actually going to the restaurants, we're going to people that peruse restaurants. Okay, sure. Lurid candids, oh no. Okay, we still do. It's a good thing, because we can't go back. And if I try to go upstairs again, yep. We just came down. What if we forgot our hat upstairs? The heavenly noodles. Randy's stomach has been spoken to. We have found his dish. Now, if only every place I eat at could give me a new recipe. Hey Sal, come cook for me. Bam, I wanted to feature him in the book. Alright, still nothing here. A little sad. Alright, anything up here today? I guess there's not anything fancy. Oh no. She's really busy, but she has enough time to play silly games against us. Well, we should probably go challenge her. Since we've been trying to do them as we get them, just so we don't forget anybody. I'm absolutely gonna lose, though. Oh, she's got some cute art. Nope, she's got the counter. She's gonna survive, I hate it. Damn. Girl is good. I didn't even know they could come in double color. The girl is fierce. There, we got her. Pom-pom party animal. Say no more. She's got a penguin. She has a penguin and a Mishy. If we didn't come say hi, she would never went to play with her friends. We saved her friend's day. Is that Shizuku and Kia in that picture there? That's cool. She's got a little selfie with her bestie. Yeah, I've not been installing the stuff that I've been buying. I probably shouldn't do this yet. I should wait until we have all the decorations. Oh yeah, I should do the restaurant before I forget. We get to try the new herb pasta. Spaghetti in a can, this ain't. Canned spaghetti exists in the Trails universe. That's insane. Maybe one of the 13 factories is a Chef Boyardee factory. Maybe one of the Ennui is gonna say, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. No one liked this place the best. Which, that's fair. We got like Randy said, it's gonna be at least 6 places, so. We're not gonna have like 1 person per food place in Crossbell. Septicolored sherbet. This place is a sugar rush. Tio is still processing. He's sparkling. It hits like an optimized quartz loadout. Spoken like a true mage. It is truly the beginning of the sherbet revolution. Teach me how to make it. I mean, I probably already can as one of the supreme results or something. Fast forwarding is ironically making me slower. Uh-oh. They finally have a guest at the hotel. It's insane. Nope, I wasn't instantly kicked out. That's a good sign. Meister Jorg. Well, we finally get to see the new outfit. Sully has no longer got hat, but she has new head accessory. You say that, but can we eavesdrop some more? Alright. Last time we were told, like, to stop doing something, we could do it 2 more times. Not today, though. Alright, tomorrow we get kicked out of the theater. But not today. Assuming we still can't do this. What? We actually can? Really? Does that mean there's somebody up here? There is! I do like how you can see them down there. Nice little touch. Down, girl. Oh, the jerks are here. Can we send them back to Calvardia? Can I just put them all 3 in the same crate and deport them manually? A stern warning. You'll sure show them. Well, that's what we had the extra stuff for, I guess. Where does Wazzy find the time? So we're like at 13 barriers, but that's suzerain number 3. Well, that's part of our quest, so we'll be following up on that soon. Where's your Colin at? There he is. Quick, let's sabotage their house while they're out. Cat van. Still here. Every time we talk to this lady, she's got to make the announcement right then and there. Oh yeah, I guess we could have seen the Calvard symbol before. Because right here it is, in the station. Is this for bond points? Or is this just for funsies? I don't suppose you have the chart available, huh? Like, how many points do I need? I mean, it doesn't matter who I pick. All my dudes are good. As far as fighting goes. Let's have Randy help us bust some heads. He's got the big font. And away she goes. Raymond only has a walking animation. He's just sliding along the ground as we run. Is she gonna run like right into the Calvard guys? And make us pick a fight with like Hayaway's guys or whatever? She is spry. Scoot, scoot, scoot. We got some terrorists who managed to flee. Thanks for saving us, Grandma. We'll do anything to repay you. Fight these police officers. Yes, Granny! They brought their gear. Actually, are they? Okay, they're not. Seems like they're the same though. There's not like a different one for gun and sword this time. In league of the counterfeit dealer for reasons unknown. Dodge it, Lloyd. 90% evade. Alright, definitely the same. Miss? How dare you? You want to use grenades? I'll use a grenade on you. It's just grenades all the way down. Alright, got one instant KO in there. Oh, come on. We got hit through the 90. Bah! I temporarily located the mosquito, but it evaded me. It is just like this grandma. Well, I guess I have the means to heal. That's a little surprising. I figured I would just go straight into the next one. Where did she get more? Well, depending on the range of my S breaks, that could be pretty easy or pretty hard. Okay, she can tank a hit, but she can't tank all the hits. Alright, this does not kill her, and it's probably to my benefit to do it. Hey, I can get 3, but not her. Perfect. I almost got her trapped in it. That would have been very painful. Nice. Alright, I can't get the one in the corner without hitting her. So we'll just lure these guys up. Petrify. Beautiful. And there's the freeze. Really? Come on. Oh, there we go. Bah! I have just been inflicting a status smorgasbord on these guys. Bah. Just so we're clear, hitting her is okay, right? Just as long as I don't KO her. He's gonna be free by the end of the day. You pissant little bullet sponge, damn. Bake her away, toys. We're gonna see her in Cold Steel and then Reverie and Daybreak. We're gonna see her constantly. Who's watching in the shadows? Hey, UA. Well, if they're going to report to Sal, then maybe we can go talk to Sal at some point. Lurker's gonna lurk. Did you see me hit an old woman? I threw a flashbang at her. I thought this was like Grizzly Grimm's assistant, Pete or whatever, there for a second. Well, hearing is as good as seeing when it comes to flashbangs. Alright, let's make sure I get all the points. Alright, I'm guessing it's just 1 DP for keeping her alive. It does in video games. I don't know if it sounds like anything in real life, though. I have never been hit by one, and I hope to never be able to test the hypothesis. Time for some gourmet. We're gonna get gourmet bread. She can't take praise. The heart of a maiden. The tender cutlet sandwich. I mean, that does sound pretty good. No one in the party likes it good enough to put in the guide. The Bennett Supreme heals 7,500 HP. Dang. Alright, that's where our turtle friend lives then. I thought he was just gonna be out there where the fishing spots were. So what's gonna happen? Is she gonna end up driving the car and then fall in love with it and forgive him for buying the car? Is that the angle? Very few people in this world lock their doors when they're out. Apparently Ilya is one of them. They know about cop. How would your kid help you with your work anyway? This poor woman, she's not gonna vote with her heart, she's gonna vote with her husband's heart. Why? I better talk things over with my husband before I vote. Lady, come on, you can do better. All right, we already bought the thing. Mini Velo bike. I cannot afford all the accessories. All the decorations. I'm gonna have to do a money run at some point. Hey Pete, I saw your doppelganger in the station. Grizzly Grim is riding a constitution. He's a one-man band. Still has tea at his desk, and he's not at it though. Maybe that's why he's not at the desk, in case he spills tea on the Constitution. Alright, if we want some food... Oh, probably want Eastern is where I wanted to go. If we want some food, we know we can go to Long Lao for it. The Bond family is not home. Cryptid extermination. For everybody, except for Arios. Alright, it is Long Lao time. Hey, the Bond family's here, and they even brought their cat. And Reese is here too. Nyan. They're giving me the vapors. Who does this woman think she is? Finally, someone's staying in the inn. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of Notitia, apparently. No one in the other room. At least we got one finally. Okay, I was thinking talking to like the actual guy behind the counter would be what triggered this. I guess it does make sense that Zhang Hui be the one who actually triggers it. And while we're sitting here eating, Marie has gotten the zoomies. She is running in place. Noelle is talking with her mouth full. Does that count as Noelle's? Because it didn't, like, do the thing where she gets all sparkly or serious or whatever. But she was just really enthusiastic about it. Alright, Juice should be here. Oh no. No one wants your bitter tomato soda. Only, like, Speaker McDowell would dare want such a thing on his palate. Yep. We're going to die of poisoning, all of us here today. This would be very impressive if I didn't have the car. Time to die. Literally for Noelle, damn. Alright, I'm assuming this is the bare minimum, and then once we get everybody's favorite dishes, we get bonus detective points. Which makes sense. Definitely an acquired taste. Alright, let's see what Miles is up to in the library while we're here. Well, looks like he's definitely up to something today. Yeah, and so is Nielsen. Alright, no matter who I talk to, it's all the same. The library has a useful book for us. That's unheard of. That hasn't happened since the first game. Oh, well that's a problem. Now I'm gonna have to find it manually. So these up here are the alphabet ones. So it probably is downstairs. One minute cooking. First try. So has that been here the entire time and I just never noticed? Because I would not put it past me. I'm only missing 6 recipes now. Oh. No, I meant the recipe one. So the recipe one only showed up today. Okay. I knew all the rest of them were still here. Even though I don't read them. Alright, Rebecca, I have scanned so many dudes. Give me my well-earned money and you materials. Just one, huh? I mean, the smile's right here. We don't have to leave at all. So wasn't Margaret on Mishy in the whatchamacallit district looking at real estate? Their marriage is definitely on the rocks. He's definitely abusing his authority. We aren't marriage counselors. I mean, is it just a real estate agent? You scoundrel! Well, quite frankly, Vice Commissioner Pierre, it's none of their damn business. Let the man host. We're not marriage counselors, but Wazzy loves drama. We've went in this restaurant 3 times today. We are very conspicuous right now. We should have just went upstairs on the balcony and just stared down at them creepily. Yeah, this is very clearly real estate. So we're at the harbor. He definitely would abuse his authority like that. I mean, if he's a real estate agent, he's technically a salesman, right? Also, I see mosquito. Can I get it, though? I did get it this time. It just took 3 freaking tries. But it's dead now, and it did not bite me, so we're doing pretty good. At least I hope it didn't bite me. I'll randomly start itching later, and then I'll change my tune. I got 1 experience point. 7,000 more mosquitoes and I'll level up. Wazzy is Twitter in human form. Fancy outfit down there. Hey, look, we're not conspicuous at all. We're keeping a low profile. Well, the gig is up. Why are we backing him up? We should be running away. Did she get like a giant inheritance or something? You know you're in trouble when your name is spaced out. Like, forget having your middle name said. This is the real trouble, mister. Stay silent, woman. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be talking to your wife that way, buddy. Oh. We have slow text and screen shake. I think we've ascended into the ultimate anger. And thunder. How does she? Like, he is literally the worst character in Crossbow. Go on, Margaret. Spill that tea and don't leave a drop. Like I said, Wazzy is Twitter in human form. Oh, she's been working the stock market. These past few days have earned me more than your salary could in half a decade. Damn. The woman is fierce. She is tearing him a new one and we are all here to witness it. Wazzy is having the time of his life. Was he so happy to see Pierre suffering? And I'm right here with him. Lloyd, it's not even a matter of compassion or empathy. Pierre is human scum. He deserves every bit of this. You don't give him another chance. You were right. You should just speed along the divorce. He came here because he doesn't trust you. It's not about trying to win you back. Actually, did I talk to everybody? I think I did, right? Yeah, because he was in here. And we talked to Dudley and Donovan already. I haven't talked to you, though. Independent. Nice. Any food carts up here in this area? Doesn't look like it. Hey, Rains, what are you up to? That's not Rains, that's the lookalike. I'm guessing I can't enter. I can enter? What? Oh. I fully expected to never be allowed in here again. I want to change my address. You have a terminal. Play Palm Party with me. Alright, we can't explore any further than this, but it's just nice we got to go that far, honestly. Alright, we have to eat at every single place in Crossbell. We probably have to go to Bellegarde and Tangram Gate, because there's restaurants, mess halls in both of those places. There's the Tavern, Inn, and Mines. I don't know about Armorica. I guess there is that restaurant, Tavern there too, in the inn. And then St. Ursula's has the one too. Wouldn't that be convenient? Is it a 3-day soup? It's a 3-day soup. I think we already knew that from before, honestly. You two still arguing? I say let them fight. Because if they send each other to the hospital, well, guess what? They're already there. What a nice granddaughter. Ding dong. Thanks, percussive maintenance. Hey, you got books? Is it Sunshine Agnes by any chance? You want to give me one, huh? I'm overdue for a copy of it. The sick kid is finally free. And so is my sneeze. A Siegfried class sneeze. No, we still have one sick kid left. She can open her eyes. Her vision isn't fully repaired, but she can see a little bit. It is really weird seeing her portrait with open eyes, having went all through Zero and part of Azure with them closed. I don't know how to feel. It's half of her character. The other half is being Kia's best friend. She got to spend all of like 20 seconds outside. The divine dad of wind. Kia is upset that her wish at the wishing mirror did not come true. I got this one already, right? Yeah. I have to check them all because I can never remember. Kia's wish was that Shizuku's surgery would be a massive success. It was only a minor success, so her wish failed. She didn't roll a 20, but she didn't roll a 1, so somewhere in the middle. Well, I'm not too far from one of the cryptids, but I'm a little bit afraid of trying to progress. Let's see if we can catch some NPCs over here at the police academy. Anybody outside? How about inside? There is somebody up there. This was no one's favorite. Yeah, we can talk to her while we're here too. He is no longer warrant officer. He is second lieutenant. I don't know what my favorite food in the game is. The Abaddon stuff that gives you either 200 meter or 1 HP. It's a pretty funny food. Randy, you're trying too hard, bro. Please don't ever say chillax again. The local moron. He's not just the local moron, he's the international moron. Put some respect on his name. It's a cursed food, and that's what makes it great. Back before you could just rest in your car to get 200 meter on everyone, sometimes you had to improvise. So eating a food that could give you 200 meter or kill you was the best you could do. You could also just buy a ton of tomatoes and make tomato-based foods for smaller amounts of meter, but that was pretty pricey. Alright, let's go to Tangram Gate. Then do the other mess hall. Also, there's a lady here. I mean, I can go back and enter the room again. See if that helps. Got some extra hot pot on this side of the fence. Alright, maybe that counts as his favorite, which means we found 4. R. Alright, let's go talk to Douglas before we leave. So Calvard's over there having some training exercises just to flex on us, huh? Alright, Douglas does not have much to contribute here, and that's fine. Yeah, I can go back over and see if we can get the scene. Alright, he just brings it up. But he doesn't give it to her. Yeah, I was a little disappointed it wasn't addressed, so I'm glad that I got to see it. Oh yeah, the Risha art is here. I forgot about that. Hello, give me food for the paper, please. Stamina steak. Well, I'm already here, I guess. Alright, how far do I have to go to find the Megalobat? If I were to guess, I would say it's where the dragon was at, but I don't want to go all the way down there. Check the other side before I go. Well, I guess that is going down. I'm gonna go here. I guess I can check room by room if I do that. It's the Megalo Mart. But no, we have a bat who has listened to Megalovania too many times. It is a giant fat bat, like obese. It is huge. And it likes to use its girth in order to body slam people. Very fun enemy. Oh yeah, we do have the shortcut because the ladder is installed now. I wonder if I'm able to fight any of the fancy monster in a boxes yet. Alright, the bat was in fact where the dragon was at. Look how chunky he is. He is such a fatty. This little winged marvel is so pleasantly plump. Can't believe it. He's perfect. Look at those little feet. They can't support his weight. Those wings can't support him. He's just got to roll around and body slam. Yeah, this is where we fought one of the first bosses in the game. The end of this chapter, but that's not right now. Alright, there are in fact 6 of these guys. I hate it. Alright, they can be statted down, but they cannot be statused. The bat that became fat after sucking too much blood uses its weight to fight. Yes, that is what he does. You are correct. Alright, I can get 5 out of 6, but I cannot get 6 out of 6. You'd be surprised. Alright, if I use Randy, Randy has a strength buff. If I use Tio, Tio can't move for like 8 years. It's gotta be one of the two. I can do this, and then I can have like Randy use an S break on his turn, or what would have been his turn because he's gonna be delayed. He can steal the crit. Guess who? It's a mystery. Can you guess who? Alright, I'll leave Randy able to do a thing. I'll have like Ellie and Tio do theirs. They can hit everybody. Steal that crit, bro. They're so fat. I love them so much. Alright, can you hit all 6? I'm guessing you can't. You can hit 5 though, so that's good enough. The girth is upon us. Mass times acceleration. They're going quick. F equals MA, bro. That's all I can tell you. They're so fat that they can do all of the damage. Can I get both of these? Come on. There's got to be a way I can get both of them in a line. This is ridiculous. I can do it like that, fine. Meter is for spending. I'm pretty sure this is a combo craft that we will never use. I don't think I'm ever going to have Noelle and Tio in the party together. I mean, I would have to be in a situation where like half the party is missing, then I might be able to use it. So, what am I missing that means that I can't do this right this second? That's what I'm wondering. Why the end of the chapter, not now? Is this the one that can be cheesed by status? Because I have status. So I need to have Randy petrify everything, is what I'm hearing. Is it the Grail Locket? It's not the Grail Locket. Randy has Death Blow, so if I can get a bunch of stuff in a line, then I can try to inflict triple status on him or something. Alright, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Monster level 85. Alright, these guys are going to destroy me. You know what? Let's just try to do the status now. I should have started with it though. Yeah, there's not enough of them clustered yet. So even if this did work, I wouldn't be able to win from this position. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, if any of my S breaks can't hit the entire screen, then I'm limited to like a small subsection there. One thing I could do is try to hide everybody in the corner except for one person who has Petrify Resist, who tries to get them to clump up, and then I try to status spam them. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna die from the damage. That's the problem here. I mean, I can do this. I can also try to use this one to get Lloyd to freeze them. That could be in my interest. And she still has 100 to do a regular immunity hit with. Alright, I did freeze one. Alright, I got a Petrify. Maybe I should have tried Cold Gehenna then. It's kinda ogre now. Yeah, I can still hit quite a few with status, actually. There's a chance I could freeze them. Nope, nothing doing. She's dead. Nope, she lived. Tio dead, though. After 3 moves, Ellie will be at 100. And then I can Aura Rain. So I don't have to cure Tio's status yet because I can do it in a couple of turns. But if I do it now, then Tio can act. Oh, she only gets 3. I was thinking she got 4 per turn. That might still be okay. There's no way this is gonna go off. I need Randy to yell. Actually, that'll give me 2 extra turns because Randy will spend 1 yelling and then 1 doing his S break. So, could maybe work. There's no shot this goes off though. I can get 4. Including 2 that are pretty much full HP. I think it might be better to just do a regular hit. Like, hit everything with the regular S break. Just because I'm close enough to killing a bunch of them. So I'm gonna yell. And I can hit everything. And then I can have Ellie heal probably now. Because if she gets hit by one that jumps, then she's just dead from the damage. Alright, I paralyzed 1. I thought I scanned on turn 1, did I not? Or was that just last time? Either way, 1 has a lot of HP left. I can just scan it at the end. And she's dead. Probably not worth it, but whatever. Well, we froze 1. Nice petrify when it didn't matter. Thanks. Love it. And Ellie's dead. Yeah, we ain't winning this one, boys. Got 1 shot. The death blow killed the one that was already dying. I guess I could have just like status cured Ellie. She isn't dead. I was treating it like she was though. Now she's dead. Come on, that should be all 3. If they were in this square, I could hit all 3. But the petrified one I don't have to hit, I guess. And we missed one, great. Alright, maybe it is in my best interest to just try to spam Death Blow then. Alright, 3 freeze and a sleep. That's a lot better start than last time. And this will not hit the one that's sleeping, gives me another chance to get some status off. Alright, none of them got status. That sucks. Not the best line. I don't want to hit Sleeping Beauty back there. I would like to hit 3 plus the 2 that are actually in front of me, but I don't think that's going to happen. Geometry with Randy. The problem with doing this is that I'm going to wake that one up. But there's a chance I could just re-status it with Petrify in the process, though. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, there's some stun and strength down in there, too. That's fine. Well, that is unfortunate. Hi, can you just cure Ellie really quick, please? Thank you. She gets a counter. That never happens. She gets to counter twice. Bam. And re-petrified. I hate it. What's my play here? Try to freeze everyone that's the closest here, maybe? Or do I cure Ellie and then have Ellie work her magic here? I think I gotta try to greed. And it accomplished nothing. And she can't even reach because she has a move stat of 1. Great. And I can't use the Cold Gehenna here either. Well, this is effectively a chance to freeze too, I guess, but I don't want to. This is terrible. I gotta do something though, or we're toast. Alright, no one froze. We're dead. Alright, maybe we're not immediately dead, but we're pretty close to dead. I don't think I can survive 3 turns worth of attacks without losing Lloyd or Ellie after I do this, so I think I need to immediately Aura Rain, which means no more Cold Gehenna. Immediately petrified again. This is brutal. And I still can't reach. Do I have Recuria on her? I do. That's gonna be so long though. Hello, Randy. Would you like to do death on 4 of these guys? Possibly 5. Just 4. Alright, that's 1 death blow. Oh, I should have recovered her. Yeah, I really should have recovered her. Immediately repetrified. Every goddamn time. It's definitely doable. I just need good RNG. Which that fight started pretty well. I don't have a second Petrify accessory, I'm pretty sure. But if I did, this would be a good time for it, huh? I'm definitely not gonna waste emergency puppet on that either. I might have to go back and buy one. Alright, that's helpful. More of those, Lloyd. Alright, 7's as many as I can hit, but that's a good amount. Yeah, Lloyd has a higher chance of actually being able to inflict something of all of his counters, and Petrify is a pretty permanent solution, whereas Freeze is not. I was thinking I would have more opportunities to do stuff with Randy, so that his Petrify would come up more often, but that's not how it played out. Alright, that's a lot of frozen enemies. That's pretty good. I do have 2 Petrify, actually, you're right. We're actually in a situation where that could finally pay off. Alright, 3 is gonna have to be good enough, probably. Maybe I can make this a 3? No, not quite. 3 is good enough, though. Alright, that was the one. Oh, and we petrified. So we overwrote one of those freezes. And then I have a chance to freeze these 2. Stop being rude. Alright, that's good. Probably good enough. Alright, that one over there is going to unfreeze this turn, but I would still rather hit 2 than 1. Alright, can't win them all. Should have tried to refreeze the one that was free, actually. Alright, it's asleep. Thanks, status cheese. I'm gonna scan, don't worry. Alright. If I don't hit the sleepy boy, then we're fine. Alright, there's no way to get the 3 with that guy that's directly in front of me. But that's fine. Already analyzed. Losing apparently kept it there, I guess. I don't know. Well, it's locked in a better situation. That's fine by me. So it was weak to space. If I wanted to try to hit it, yeah, but I didn't click a retry. I went back to the menu, so I'm not sure why it stuck. Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Well, Tio's gonna wake it up from sleep, so I'm gonna try to freeze it, I guess. Probably should have woke Randy up, especially since that's gonna kill somebody, yeah. I'm letting it all slip away here. On the verge of victory. Randy could always stand to be more woke. Alright, I think I just have Lloyd try to crit both of these since it's gonna be a good crit turn. And just kill it manually. And I think I can do enough damage with this to win, even though it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Ellie never gets to use aerial cannon. She's always on Aura rain duty. That did not kill. Thanks, Noelle. Well, you know what that means. Tio gets to have the kill. You should always give a little girl a railgun. That's the lesson we've learned here. That's how you beat a spider. Got a lot of water Zeppa from that. Quite a bit of Mirage too. Those were very wet spiders. Jupiter Bell. We have finally gotten one of the bells. Oh, these? My looties, my massive hacking quartzies, my space-bending, wind-flapping, gravity-welling magic orbs? This box is a very nuggy-rich environment, I see. Localizers are some memers. Hey Ellie, you want to have a fancy thing equipped? Oh yeah, I don't have the slot fancy yet. I wouldn't even have arrow on there. But I could act immediately after using AoE healing spell. That's funny, right? Yeah, we can do some reorganization and fix that problem. Well, I'd say getting a bell is well worth the 5 or 6 tries of effort that we just put in there. Now, instead of eating like Abaddon food, we can just cheat and rest in our car. Sparktine, 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 Sparktine. I mean, I would if I had the EP to do that. But I don't know how to cast more than one spell at a time. So Sparkle, Aerosicle, that's all we get. How close are we to other things? Detective lists, arts, for wind. So all we're missing is some space? How do I not have access to that? Okay, 9 and 3. It's not the space that I'm missing, it's the thing. Yeah, because she's at 7. Yeah, if I switched her from Canon to Pixie, then she would have it. Sparkdyne and Thunder Cyclone. It is done. And what does that leave you with? Alright, you still have AoE in the form of Ice Hammer. It doesn't hurt your ability to Death Spiral. Not much else has really changed. She has the big heal. So yeah, that's fine. But 90 EP. I can cast this 4 times. If we want to spam Sparktine forever, we are going to need a bigger EP tank. Or people just feeding her EP charges over and over again. But that can definitely be arranged. Yeah, and I got 4 more I can upgrade. But it's going to eat all of my time quartz. All of my time step up in order to do it. So that is a risky venture. No, Matt, I didn't say a rusty venture. But imagine if I did. I'm not going to be able to buy an Action 3 next chapter, which has me a little spooked. Also, I can't even buy a Cast 2 right now. But yeah, that's one of the high-level monster boxes down. And it's probably the only one we can even do. Since most of them are immune to all statuses and all stat downs, so probably going to be a minute before we can resolve the rest of those. But yeah, I think that's a good note to end on. We successfully took down the spoders. And we've started our tour around Crossbell, eating at every single restaurant in existence, but we have to wait for the 3-day stew at St. Ursula's before we can wrap that one up, probably. I've probably missed one or more other restaurants, so we'll poke around for those tomorrow, too. Also, we got to chase a grandma onto the roof of a train and have Randy and Lloyd jump onto the roof of a train like it was nothing. Which means that if I had taken anybody else, like, we could have made Ellie jump onto the roof of a train. Like, the daughter of the most powerful man in Crossbell. I guess, like, second most now, since Mayor Croy is now the most powerful man in Crossbell. I don't think he would have been happy with us doing that. But then he dotes on his granddaughter. If she says she wants to jump on the roof of a train, who's he to say no, right? But yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. You're out of here. Till next time, take it easy.